What's going on, investors? My name is Dio. Welcome to Frontline Investment, where we talk about Bionano Genomics stock every day from Sunday to Sunday. Guys, so I want to talk about Bionano Genomics right here. Is Bionano Genomics, is it dead? Is the stock Bngo dead? Is it over for Bngo? That is why I am making this video. I want to explain to you guys. And of course, at the end of this video, after showing you guys what I'm about to show you, I want you guys to tell me in the comment section if you think Bngo, if it's over for Bionano Genomics. Now let's get to it. So Bionano Genomics made this tweet like 18 hours ago. See what is happening in Cytopia. Dr. Ravindra at Augusta University describes his progress in developing a laboratory-developed test for solid tumor and sapphire. Preliminary result shows 100% concordance between OGM and the current workflow. And this gentle person right here, Gemini, commented that I am reading this while at mom's chemo treatment. Thank you for making this difference, Bngo. So now, if you take a look at cancer, I mean, how many people die of cancer per year? Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States around the world. The only health condition that kills more people is heart disease. So now, if you take a look at this, about 600,000 cancer deaths happen in the US each year and about 80,000 in Canada. The rest happen in countries all around the world. About 7 out of every 10 deaths from the disease happen in low or middle income countries. Now, in 2018, an estimated 9.5 million people died of cancer worldwide. That is about 26,000 people each day and 1 out of every 6 deaths. Okay, so if you go to now, this is which cancers are most deadly and so on and so forth, but that's not why I'm making this video. So now, how do you diagnose a cancer patient? Okay, now the best way to do it is through biopsy. Okay, now if you take a look at biopsy, how is biopsy performed in laboratory? Of course, doctor just take some cell samples from your body through blood, and they take it to the laboratory. And in the laboratory, right now, all these old school laboratories most of them use microscope to check what is going on with the genome of the patient, to check structural variations of the genome. Okay, now normal cells look uniform with similar size and orderly organization. Now cancer cells look less orderly with varying sizes and without apparent organization. Now they are talking about the structural variation of the cells, okay, of the genome. So now if you take a look at these rare diseases, I mean, in the about 400 million people worldwide, of whom 30 million are in Europe and 25 million in the United States, are suffering from rare diseases, genetic diseases, or you can call it orphan diseases. And now in the EU, a disease is considered to be rare when the number of people affected is less than 5 per 10,000. So there are between 5,000 and 8,000 rare diseases, most of them with a genetic basis. Now, how do you check all these rare diseases? Most of the time, they use this technique known as karyotyping, whereby they check the chromosomes for structural variations, of course. Now, karyotyping is the process of pairing and ordering all the chromosomes of an organism, thus providing a genome-wide snapshot of an individual's chromosomes. Now, karyotypes are prepared using standardized staining process and procedures that reveal characteristic structural features for each chromosome. So more or less, what they are checking is still the characteristics of the genome, okay, the structural variations of the genome. So now, if you go to how long it takes, a clinician to detect whatever is going on with the gene through this karyotyping. Now, karyotype test is a test to identify and evaluate the size, shape, and number of chromosomes in a sample of body cells. Now, result of karyotype tests are usually available within 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, 1 to 2 weeks, guys. And we know, excuse me, I'm feeling under the water today. And we know that Bionano Genomics Sapphire device you can see the results within maximum 2 days. Okay, 2 days maximum. It depends. And of course, Bionano Genomics is trying to increase the throughput of the device. Okay, they are trying to increase the throughput of the device so that they can at least, they can be faster, cheaper and more effective, and the result can come in hours, within hours. Okay, at least in one day they may be able to analyze like 5 patients, for example. So now This device right here is the microscope that most of all these laboratories, all the old school laboratories out there, they use to perform karyotyping. Okay, now this microscope, if you come here, you can easily see how much it costs. Of course, the prices varies, it depends on the function of the microscope. So this one is the normal standard one with you can easily see 360-degree rotatable microscope head and so on and so forth. So this costs about 1,838 oil. Okay, this more or less like more than 2,000 US dollars. That is expensive. Of course, in comparison to the Sapphire device, this is extremely cheap. But then you have to think about how it is being used and how long, how stressful it is to perform genome to check the structure of a genome using this microscope. You have to think about the time it's going to consume for the clinician to detect what is going on, looking into this thing, wasting your time, whereby you could easily put the sample in a device and just go and focus on something else instead of just staring into this thing and trying to look at what is going on inside it, for example. So now this company right here, Leica something like Microsystem, yeah, Leica Microsystem, they are more or less a competitor to Bionano Genomics somehow, okay, because they manufacture this microscope right here, and you can see they also provide some software to try and make the work easier for the clinicians, okay. But the thing is, if you talk about Bionano Genomics, we are not only talking about karyotyping, we are talking about fish microarray all in one in the Sapphire device, okay, all in one. So this is more or less a combination of this and combination of two other methods out there in checking what is wrong with the structure of the genomes and putting it together in a Sapphire device. That is what Bionano Genomics more or less is for, okay. And of course, the service, the patient gets to pay about 450 US dollars, okay, instead of, I don't know how much this is going to cost, perhaps the same price, but this is labor intense, okay. Now if the result, if you perform an analysis using this microscope and the result comes in after 2 weeks, that makes absolutely no sense, okay. Now this right here is the price of Bionano Genomics right now. In pre-market, you can see it's down 5.46%, and Bionano right now is trading around 5.5 US dollars, and the market cap is 1.5 billion US dollars. So guys, let me know in the comment section, do you think it is over for Bionano Genomics? Do you think BNGO, the ticker $BNGO, is over? Do you think it is still a buy, or should we just get the hell out of this market and run? I mean, let me know in the comment section. Is cancer over? Is rare genetic over? Are people still dying of all these rare genetic diseases? People still dying from cancer? Let me know in the comment section. I remain your boy Dio. This is Frankla Investment. Have a wonderful day, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.